Hi Tiger Cubs, Miss Lou here. Welcome to our final show of 2020. From Kobe to COVID, BLM to the wildfires, and an election to remember, it's been a memorable year. Here at Tiger Cub News, we hope you've enjoyed some of the segments that we've put on this year, and we hope to bring you some more fun and interesting content in 2021. For our wrap-up episode, we have a few recaps and some of our regular segments like cooking, skate tips, and winter activities. We hope you have a safe and enjoyable winter break, and I'll see you soon.
This holiday, travel routines may have been canceled by the COVID stay-at-home order, but if normal winter break trips like surfing in the warm Hawaii waves or skiing down the Mammoth Mountain are canceled, you may find yourself stuck at home playing hours and hours of video games. Parents may notice and make you do something like chores. And I know how we all love playing video games, but we need a break. Here are a few ideas that'll make your parents forget that they just forked over $300 for the Air 58 Ninja Cherry Blossom Red Vinyl Mouse. Idea number 1, Marble Run. Make a 1-minute marble path. Sure, it may take you the whole 2 weeks, but think about how quiet your parents will be. Idea number 2, Cookie decorating. Get creative in the kitchen. You can make easy sugar cookies and cut and decorate them. You can even wrap up the messed up ones and give them to your bothersome neighbors. Idea number 3, social media. Try to gain more followers on TikTok with a challenge or dance video, or do a dialogue reenactment. Cute animal videos are always good. Idea number 4, learn a new language. You can always log on to a free language Portuguese site like Babbel and learn Italian, Turkish, or Portuguese. Idea number 5. Don't forget about good old origami. Just add a holiday tone to your designs. Okay, ran out of ideas. Back to Fortnite. Have a good break, everyone. You can download the free list of 100 things to do this winter, but just look it up on Google.
Hey Tiger Cubs, Lawrence here. A week ago, the mayor of LA issued the Safer at Home order, known as our new lockdown rules. This order removes the ability to go outside into gatherings with friends and family and to eat in restaurants. The First Amendment protects your right to go to church, but you cannot gather into groups more than 10. You are also allowed to walk your pet and go grocery shopping. Some sports are also allowed. This order is to make sure the residents in LA County stay in their property as much as they can to stop the virus from spreading. The order will last for at least 3 weeks, so stay home and stay safe, Tiger Cubs.
There have been many fires, floods, and hurricanes throughout 2020. Here are some of the most devastating ones. The first major fire of 2020 was the Australian bushfire. A total of 75 people died, including 14 firefighters. Although the fire killed 75 people, the wildlife was the most affected part. About 3 billion animals died in the Australian wildfires, devastating the world. About 5,000 koalas died in the fire, about a third of the country's population. The California wildfires were another major fire of 2020. The California wildfires burned around 116,000 acres and killed 33 people. Hurricane Laura was just one of the devastating hurricanes of 2020. It was a Category 4 that covered up almost the entire Gulf of Mexico at its peak. The hurricane killed a total of 77 people and did over $1 billion in damage.
This is the last Skate Tips and Tricks episode of 2020, and today we're going to be focusing on the kickflip, which is the last trick in the 3 stages of basic tricks. Foot position should have your back foot on the tail and your front foot at the top bolts hanging off the side of the board. The first step to the kickflip is to pop your tail on the ground. The second step is to jump. The last step is to slide off the top of your board. The flicking motion will cause the board to actually flip. If you practice all these steps, you'll have your first solid kickflip.
The 2020 sports year will be remembered by loss, chaos, and perseverance. The tragic death of Kobe Bryant in January made for a sad beginning. And although the Chiefs beating the Niners in the Super Bowl brought with it a sense of normalcy, COVID-19 quickly turned the sports world on its head. The NBA was the first major sports league to shut down. The NCAA basketball tournament followed suit, as did the NHL and MLB. Scrambling to save their seasons, the NBA, NHL, and MLB each devised a way to play and at the same time keep their players healthy. Los Angeles celebrated championships by both the Dodgers and Lakers. The Tampa Bay Lightning won their first Stanley Cup. Although the 2020 Summer Olympics were postponed until 2021, as was the college basketball tournament, the NFL is in Week 14 of the 2020 season, and with any luck, we'll have 2 on-schedule Super Bowls in a row.
Hello, this is Charlie, and today we're making potato pancakes, also known as latkes.
You're going to want to grate 2 russet potatoes and 1 onion and squeeze out all the water, like this.
Pour your potato and onion mixture into a large bowl and mix it with these ingredients.
The mixture should look like this.
Fill your pan with oil about 1/4 of an inch high on medium-high heat.
Take a big spoonful of the batter and drop it into the oil and flatten immediately. After about 2.5 minutes, you're going to want to flip your latkes.
After about 2 more minutes, they are finished, and immediately hit them with some salt. The final product should look like this, and you are done.
Hello everyone, welcome to this year's news recap, retelling the biggest stories of this year. In January, the UK pulled out of the European Union or EU. The UK wanted control of immigration and their borders. In January 2020, the deal will take effect. COVID cases started appearing in late 2019 to early 2020. The quarantine restrictions were put in place in March of 2020. Millions of cases have now been reported, and over 1.5 million people have died from this disease. Due to coronavirus, a wave of panic and confusion spread, and a huge drop in stocks occurred, as many investors were nervous about businesses failing. The stock market went down thousands of points and dropped by 10%. On March 25th, George Floyd was killed by Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin. This caused unrest in the entire world. Millions of people participated in protests. 14,000 people were arrested. Some of these protests turned violent with the looting of stores and the burning of buildings. On September 8th, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, commonly known by her initials RBG, died from a long battle with pancreatic cancer. She was one of the few female Supreme Court justices and was well known for her fight for gender equality. After the COVID-19 outbreak, the entire world had been searching for a vaccine. Multiple companies have created or nearly created a successful vaccine. One of these companies, Pfizer, has already had its vaccine accepted in England. England has already started distributing the vaccines to the public. More countries are soon to follow England's footsteps and distribute the vaccines to the public. That's all for this year. Have a great break and see you next year.
Welcome to your last political update of 2020. Let's start with the impeachment trial of President Donald Trump. He is only the 3rd president to ever be impeached. Even though he was impeached last year, the Senate trial started on January 16, 2020. He has nominated 3 people to the Supreme Court during his term, including Amy Coney Barrett, who was confirmed by the Senate on October 26. At age 48, she is the 5th woman to ever be sworn into the Supreme Court. Next, let's take a look at the presidential election between President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden. Biden won 306 to 232 Electoral College votes. Kamala Harris will now be the first female vice president. The Senate race ended with 50 Republican senators, 46 Democratic senators, and 2 seats went to the other parties. Georgia is in a runoff election for their Senate seats. The House of Representatives is 222 Democrats and 211 Republicans. That's it for your 2020 political wrap-up. We'll be back with more news next year.
"2020, despite its difficulties, has actually been a pretty good year for video games, with titles coming out such as Doom Eternal with its gory action and awesome set pieces, and Spider-Man Miles Morales with its unique character building animations and next-gen graphics. We've also had some old releases gain recognition, such as Among Us, as well as Minecraft. In the opinion of the team, these have been some of the strongest and most popular games of 2020, with each game having millions of players. With the film industry, on the other hand, COVID-19 made things harder. This year has metaphorically shanked and mugged cinema, leaving us with nothing but the scraps of what could have been released this year. With what we do have, we wanted to mention the highlights of movies and TV for 2020 as well. This year, we've had a little over the first half of the second season of the hit TV show The Mandalorian, which has been gossiped about by many. We also had releases such as Tenet, which was temporarily released in theaters during COVID and is being shown in drive-ins. This film has a lot of spectacle with its massive budget and practical effects. Thank you for watching.
Ho, ho, ho! Happy holidays, everyone!
Hey, Tiger Cubs! Go and have an amazing winter break, whatever it is that you love to do, and we'll see you next year.
Happy holidays, Tiger Cubs!
Happy holidays, SPMS families.
Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic winter break. Stay safe.
Congratulations, everyone. You made it through the 2020 school year. It is over. So I hope you have a wonderful winter break. Eat lots of delicious food. Do some cooking for your families. And we'll see you in 2021.
Hi, this is Ms. Sheath, 6th grade Earth Science teacher. I hope everyone has a great Christmas break, and we will see you all back in about 1 week.
Hey Tiger Cubs, it's Miss Chow here, wishing you a great winter break. See you in 2021.
Hi students, this is Ms. Nava. I want to wish you all a very happy winter break. I hope you enjoyed your time off with your family and loved ones, and I can't wait to see you guys come back after the break.
Happy holidays, SPMS students and families. I wish you a very restful and joyful holiday break. Enjoy your time off, and we'll see you in January 2021. Woo! Goodbye, 2020.
Hello there, Tigers. 'Tis the season. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, and a very happy New Year. Be safe, social distance, wear your mask. We will have a better year coming up. Thanks again. Go Lakers, and we'll see ya in January. Bye, you guys.